now, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First down, it's Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. The play clock's running down. On the run, this is Jackson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Time running out here on the play clock. Wiggles free.
Where?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Play clock winding down. Here's Watson. And he will score. Touchdown Falcons. Deshaun Watson punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Eluded, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Charles Haley in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away.
Friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
On the ground, this is Jackson. And some room to roam now. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. A good pick up there of 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has touchdown. Falcons. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 40. But he is finally run down. Would have been 2 if he'd made it all the way, but instead, simply a missed extra point. We have seen some exciting returns of blocked extra points. This one doesn't quite get into that level, but it had to be an anxious moment after it was blocked, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think sometimes they still forget on both sides when that block comes on a PAT that you can return it for 2. He got it across midfield there, just not close to the end zone.
Yeah, you noted that moment of hesitancy, didn't you? You know, it's blocked, it's like, oh, yeah, that's right, it can be returned, and which means you have to get back and tackle him, too.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's got room. There goes Mark Ingram. He's at the 40. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 58 yards on the ground. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Newton on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from the desert after this. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Jerry Hughes. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board, but they only have 3.
Well, at least it eases the frustration a bit, doesn't it? To be able to get some points on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and regroup.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Deion Sanders taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This will be taken in at the 1. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet, right at the 20. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On first down, it's Newton. He gets it left side of Johnson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And now a first down following that long gain. From the gun, here's Newton. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now a first down throw for Newton. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Newton on first down. Airing one deep for Kearse. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jermaine Kearse in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. He's got it, and it's a 27-10 score now. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Skirts by him at the 35, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
And the offense will now face a 2nd and 14 after that last penalty. Out of the gun, Newton. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 3rd and long. It's Newton. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Shotgun snap for Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, DeMarcus Ware. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They come out here in the eye. They run again with Jackson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Here's Newton. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Go in there, I'm going to get your stuff. I'm going to get your medicine.
Looked like there was an opening. Still,
you want the phone?
with a solid game.
Here's Newton. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah.
He's looking for Mark Ingram there. And that'll bring up second down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard
You got it as a
on their
doctor?
mechanics.
Here.
They do so much repetition and practice off-season.
Get up there and sit down.
They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates.
Play with it on the couch, man. Huh?
Game pressure.
Play with it on the couch.
That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Singletary with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll try and throw for it here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we
Where your house shoe?
deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been?
Get your house shoe.
Heard all the other guys chirping about, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this. Until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
After the interception, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Quan Alexander in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? On the carry, it's Davis. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll
Where
be
you shoot?
6.
That's quite a
Get your house shoe.
first carry of the game, but obviously
Stay in your bag.
faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push
Oh.
forward and pick up that 1st.
Get back, but she hit you with the, hey! Move back! She gonna hit you with that dough.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. A 16-yard touchdown run.
Mine.
So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
No run.
Pretty dominant throughout this game. And
What is this?
the head coach will add
No,
his 4th
nothing to eat in there?
That's the coaching.
Damn.
And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate
I'm
a new
trying.
contract off for this win.
Make that hot pocket for yourself. Man, bitch, I clean it up. You didn't.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
My daddy can't eat left.
Nice job there as he gets
Just
it
left
up
about
just
10
short of
minutes
the
ago.
35-yard line at the 34. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral.
Nah, he just came down here to
See
sit.
if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and
Yo,
short.
put the soda up there.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Mike Singletary in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Newton. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Newton. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Obviously, this
You
is not
talking now?
a game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
It's broke.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 2nd down now after the pass completion. To throw is Newton. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here's Donnie Jones now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Now a handoff looking right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Watson's going to throw it here. Rolling to his left. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now a second timeout called
Come here, T.
Defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the give, this is their fullback. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Get out of there.
3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they take a knee. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.